I shall talk something on dictionary in Python. Is I'm audible? আমার কথা সবাই শুনতে পাচ্ছেন তো?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes,
And,
yes.
we want your screen sharing after that.
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার তো করেছি।
No, not there. Your screen is not visible. Only your face is visible.
Yes.
নিচে একটা ও জানে তো এই তো। Yes. Yes,
এবার,
now
এবার।
it is okay.
Thank you, madam. What are lists? Actually, lists are something like we use in C or Fortran or any other language which we call array. But here we call it list. Today's topics which we shall cover: what is a list, how to create and print a list, list of strings, list of mixed types, changing an item in a list, slicing a list, basic operations with list, and some methods on list of strings like join, split, etc. Now, what is a list? A list is a sequence of values. Each value is in a list is called an element or an item. For the people who are from computer science, the things are not very new, but the people who are from other departments like geography or education, maybe that will be no problem. I think everything will be explained and people will understand. Now, all elements of a list can be of same data type or they can be of different data types. And elements of a list can be used as operands. I think you have already covered data types and operands in your previous classes. Now, how to create a list? The simplest way to create a list of elements is to write down the elements within a pair of square brackets. In the following command, a list of 3 integers is created. What are these 3 integers? 10, 20, and 30. And we call the list by the name numbers. And there are 3 positions you can see. The first position is 0, the second position is 1, and the third position is 2. And in the 0th position, 10 is kept, and in first position 20 will be kept, and in second position 30 will be kept. So what is this? This will be written in very simple way: numbers equal to, in third bracket, 10, 20, 30. And the list is assigned to a variable called numbers, which stores integers in 3 consecutive locations. And numbers now, how can we print the numbers? We can print the numbers in writing it in this way: print, and in first bracket the name of the this thing, that list name. And we can actually these 10, 20, and 30 are 3 members of the list. They are called elements or items, and actually we can print them individually. Like if we write print number 0, means numbers at position 0, then 10 will be printed, and in that way numbers 1 is 20, we can print it in this way, and number 2 is 30, we can. But there are some errors which are very common to occur. Like that, I have written that print numbers 3. Actually, we have defined the list numbers as a list of 3 elements, 10, 20, and 30, and they are kept in position 0, 1, 2. But the third position, that numbers 3, that position is not there. Therefore, that error is coming, that list index out of range. List of strings, they can be created similarly. But in this case, elements should be put in quotes. If we want to create list of strings, then we put each element in a single quote, like I have done in colors. Colors equal to, you can see in third bracket, I have put three elements: red, green, and blue. And each of these elements are string elements which are kept in single quotes. And I request all the participants to run this thing, this very small one-line programs in their terminal. Now we can print these colors in the similar way, print and in bracket colors, and then the three elements will be printed. And for this printing, this parenthesis is very much important. Parenthesis means the first brackets. We print and then we put the name colors in first brackets. If we don't put these parentheses or first brackets, then some error message will come, like which I have shown in the last line of the slide. Now, list of various types can be printed using a single print command. I have declared two lists. The first one is called numbers and the second one is called colors. But we can print them using a single print command in which the names of the lists are put in first brackets using comma. So if we put it like that, print in first bracket numbers and colors, then it will come like at first 10, 20, 30, it will be printed, and then colors, red, green, blue, those things will be printed. Now we can change the order of the names to put in some other manner. Like if we put it like this, print bracket colors and numbers, first color, then number, then colors, red, green, blue will come, and after that numbers 10, 20, 30 will come. Elements of various lists can be printed using a single print command. A colors is a list and numbers is another list, but we can print the elements from both these lists in a single print command, like I have done in print color 0, number 0. Color 0 is red and number 0 is 10, and so that is printed in that way. Here in list, all the index starts with 0. That may seem to be a little bit of problem to non-computer science people. Actually, that is not of a very much problem. Just instead of 1, we start with 0. Programming languages like C or Python. Elements of a list can be of mixed types. Here I have put a list like num colors. In num colors, the first 3 elements are numbers 10, 20, 30. The last 3 members or elements are strings. These are red, green, blue. And we can print the mixed list in a same way, print num colors, and we can use individual elements or print individual elements using their index. Index means which is written in the third bracket. Print num color 0 means this is the 0th element of the list, which is 10. Num color 5 means it is the 5th element of the list, which is the string blue. Now, we can create such fixed type of list with strings, with integers, even with floats. Like I have created one list called mixed, in which I have put three items or three elements. The first one is 1, the second one is A, and the third one is 3.45. Now we can print it as we have already done many times. Print in bracket or in parenthesis the word mixed. Now, the unusual thing to the C programmers is that we can actually repeat a list using the print command. Like I have done in print, in first bracket, mixed into 2. Into 2 means the elements of the mixed list will be printed twice. Mix is a list of three elements. 1A 3.5, it is printed twice. So 1A 3.5 and then again 1A 3.5. And in a similar way, we can print it thrice or as many times as we want. Now, elements of a list can be another list. Suppose I have declared a list called even, which consists of 6 numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Actually, these are the even numbers lesser equal to 10. And I have named them, named the list as even, but you can use any other name if you want. Now, I have taken another list called odd, which contains the elements 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. There are 5 elements in this list odd. Now, I declare or define another list called integer, which is even and odd, which consists of both the lists even and odd. So I have written it as integer is equal to even, comma, odd, and that is in third brackets. And now if we print integer, then it will print like this. Within third bracket, it will first print the members of the first list, which is even 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then it will print the members of the second list, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now, if we want to print integer 0, means the total list using both even and odd, and the first element will be the whole list that is even. Usually, if the list is a list of single members or single items, then integer 0 or any name with 0 index will print a single item. But here, since integer is an nested list, integer 0 will produce the first list, that is the even, and integer 1 will give us the second list, that is the list of odd numbers. And we can also access the individual items or elements using this 0001 like things. Means we can use the double suffix notation. This print integer 00 will print 0. Why? Because integer 0 is the first list, that is of even numbers, and the 0th item of that list is 0. So using this double suffix 00 will give us 0, and using this double suffix 01 will give us 2. In this way, the whole lot of single element can be printed. So what will be that? 00, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. And next 1011, 12, 13, and 15. So this whole lot of individual items can be printed using the this system, which have two suffixes. The first suffix used for the first list, and the second suffix is used for the element in the list which is indicated by the first suffix. Now, lists are mutable. What does that mean? Actually, this is a very simple concept that any element of a list can be changed using the index. Like I have here taken a list of named colors and that have four elements: red, green, blue, and magenta. Red, green, blue, and magenta. And when we use the print command, it will print these four elements, and individual elements can be using that single suffix: colors 0, colors 1, colors 2, and colors 3. So print colors 3 will give us magenta. Now we can change this fourth color or the at the fourth color, but actually at the third index, colors 3, and I have changed it to maroon. So when we print colors, then red, green, blue, maroon. Now it will be printed because the color magenta has been changed to maroon by using this assignment statement: colors 3 equal to maroon. And in this way, you can change any element as you want to using this assignment statement. Now, lists can be sliced. What does that mean? Sliced means they can be truncated, or a piece of which. Slice means what? Slice means piece. We take a slice of cake, a slice of a fruit. Similarly, slice of a list can be taken out by using a very simple command. I will show it now. So first, I print the list named colors, which gives us the four colors: red, green, blue, and maroon. Now, if we want to slice away the zeroth item up to the second item, means if we want to take away the first three, 0, 1, and 2, first three members or elements of the list and print it, then what should we do? We just write print in first bracket colors, and then in third bracket 0:3. What does that mean? That just means that 0, 1, and 2 means less than 3. These three items will be printed. So red, green, blue, these three items or elements are printed. Now, if we want to slice away the first item to the second item, means index 1 up to index 2, then we shall use in third bracket colors:3. So that will give us the items at index 1 and the item at index 2, green and blue. General syntax is, in general, we can slice away from mth element up to n-1th element using print colors m:n, where m and n are integers. So here we should remember one thing, that the initial value is m and the final value is n. M to N. Initial value is M and the final value is M. So M colon M. But the list in the list from mth item up to n minus 1th item will be printed. So this is the thing we should remember while slicing away the items from a list. Now, if every time we start from the 0th item, that is, if every time the initial item is the 0th item, then we don't have to write every time 0. We just write blank colon 3. That will give us the output which starts the items from the 0th index. Like that, I have done in print colors in third bracket colon 3. Actually, this is 0 colon 3. But 0 can be omitted since we want to start from the first item, a 0th item. So it will give us red, green, blue. Now, if we write print colors colon 2, this will give us items or elements from 0 up to 1. So this will give us red, green. And similarly, final index can be omitted. If you want to slice away till the last item. So, if I write print colors 1 colon, initial item is 1, final item is not given. So, in that way, we can get green, blue, maroon. So, starting from 1 means element at index 1, it will give up to the final item of the list. So it will give green, blue, maroon. And similarly, print colors 2 colon will give us blue, maroon. We can change the colors. Like the color list as it is already we have got after making some changes, we got it red, green, blue, maroon. Now, if we want to change the first 2 colors, we can do it in this way. Colors 0 to 0 colon 2 is equal to black, white. So, 0th color will be black and the first color will be white. So, print colors will give black, white, blue, maroon. And here, what is the change which we have done? We have changed 2 items of a list using a single assignment statement. That is colors 0 to. Actually, color 0 was red, color 1 was green, color 2 was blue, and color 3 was maroon. Now we have changed red to black and green to white using a single. Similarly, we can change the last 2 colors using these colors 2 colon 4 and in third bracket giving the colors which we want to change, yellow and then orange. Yellow in a single quote, that is the string yellow and the string orange will give us the new string black, white, yellow, orange. And can we this colors black, white, yellow, orange is a list of 4 items. Can we insert an item at the beginning of the list? Yes, we can do. It is very simple. We will just put colors 0:0 is equal to gray. And this will give us a list of five, five colors. Gray, black, white, yellow, and orange. Five colored list we will get by using a very simple assignment statement. Colors 0:0 is equal to gray. Now similarly, we can insert an item at the end. Now the color array or color list at present is of five items: gray, black, white, yellow, orange. So the index is 0th position gray, first position black, second position white, third position yellow, and fourth position orange. So index is from 0 to 4. And if we want to insert an item at the end, we shall use the index 5. So colors 5:5 is equal to green will give us a new list with green at the end. So the new list is gray, black, white, yellow, orange, and green appended at the end of the list. So these are some basic operations with lists in which we can insert an item at the beginning or at the end. Now, we have already inserted some items at the end. We have inserted some item at the end or at the beginning. Now, can we delete some item from a list? Yes, we can do it very easily. Delete one item at begin. So how can that be done? That can be done using this assignment statement. Colors 0:1 is equal to what? Is equal to null string. That is, in a pair of third brackets, there is nothing. So that will delete the first item, that is gray, from the list. So the new list is black, white, yellow, orange, green. Now, can we delete two items at the beginning? Yes, we can do it. And for that, yes, your guess is right. We just put 0:2 is equal to nothing in third brackets. And that gives a list of three items. It was of five items, now it is of three items. Black and white, which are at position 0 and position 1, have got deleted. Now we get a list of three items: yellow, orange, green. Now, can we delete one item at the end? Yes, we just do it by now. The list is yellow, orange, green, and the index will be set like that. Colors at 0th position is yellow, first position is orange, and at second position it is green. Now, if we want to delete the item at the end, we will just put colors 2:3 is equal to nothing in third brackets, and that will give us, yes, yellow, orange. Green has been deleted. Now, there are other ways to delete an item from the end, and it is by using the del keyword. Del colors 1:2. Now the list is only of two items, yellow, orange. 0th item is yellow, first item is orange. So if we want to delete orange, we will just put del colors 1:2. And if we print colors, we will get only yellow because the item orange at the end of the list has been deleted. Now, there are some operators, common operators, which you have already learned about, which are like plus operator, star operator. Plus is for addition, star is for multiplication. Now, this plus operator can be used here also, but for concatenating the lists. Here, A is a list of numbers. It has 3 items, 1, 2, 3. B is a list of numbers. It has 3 items, 4, 5, 6. Now, if we put C is equal to A plus B, what we get? We get a list of 6 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the list called C. The star operator actually is the multiplication operator for numbers. But for a list, this operator is used to repeat a list. For example, if we write 1, 2, 3 in third bracket, means the list 1, 2, 3 into 3. This will give us the items of the list repeated thrice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So, these are the common operators plus and star for list. Now, we shall talk on some methods. What are methods? Methods are functions, which I think you have covered a bit in your previous lectures. There are some methods, actually these are mostly string methods, means methods which are used on lists of strings. So we will discuss them now. The first one is insert method. Now at present, this color list or colors list have only one element, that is yellow. Now suppose we want to insert an item at first position, at 0th position. So we will do it colors dot insert in first bracket 0, violet. So it will insert a new item violet at the beginning of the list, and we get violet yellow, a list of 2 items. And if we write colors dot insert 1, indigo, then we get the list of 3 items. Actually, at 1th or first position, the color indigo or the string indigo has been inserted. So we get violet, indigo, yellow. Similarly, if we use the append method, then we don't have to specify the position or the place or the index, whatever you call it, position or index, they are actually same thing, position of the item in the array or the list. So that should not be, but that are actually not required in the append method. We just write colors dot append, and in bracket the new item which we want to append to the list. Here that new item is orange. So if we write print colors, then we get a list of 4 items, that is violet, indigo, yellow, orange. Before it was a list of 3 items, violet, indigo, yellow. Now it's a list of 4 items, violet, indigo, yellow. Actually, in this way, you can insert as many items as you want. And I request you all to make simple programs to make a list of colors in the rainbow. That is VibGeo. Violet, indigo blue, VibGeo green, yellow, orange, red. Here you can see that some colors of VibGeo are missing, but you can just insert in proper positions to make VibGeo or the colors in a rainbow. Now, suppose we create another list called colors 1, and that contains only a single item called red. Colors 1 is equal to red. Now, we can actually extend this list colors by the elements in the list colors 1. So, how that can be done? That can be done this way: colors dot extend, and in bracket, first bracket or parenthesis, the new list, the name of the new list. That is the original list. Its name is colors. It should be written first, then dot, then the name of the function or method, that is extend, and the parameter of extend or parameter of the function extend is a name of a new list which we want to append at the end of the previous list. So if we use this command colors dot extend and in bracket colors1, which is the name of another list, we get a new list. Before colors was of a list of 4 items. Now it is a list of 5 items: violet, indigo, yellow, orange, red. And we can delete del colors 4. Will delete the item at third position, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth position, violet, indigo, yellow, orange, red has been deleted using this del colors for this command. Now I talk on 2 more methods. One is join, another is split. And what is join? Join is for joining the items of a list. And while joining strings, it may happen that there is no delimiter or separator between the individual strings, and that may create some confusion in the programmer's or the viewer's mind. So there is something called a separator. Separator, that is written as sep, ACP. Sep is equal to, in single quote, blank. Means the delimiter or the separator is blank. Sep dot join colors will give us a single string. Colors was actually a list. Now this join command will give us a single string in which the elements of the colors is there, but with the separator blank between them. So it was a list, and now it is a string of 4 colors. Now I have just put a name of a variable all in one, and then the sep.join colors command is assigned to it. Means output of sep.join is assigned to this variable all in one. So all in one is equal to sep.join and in bracket colors. Now if we print all in one, what we get? We get a string of all these 4 colors: violet, indigo, yellow, orange. And since this list has been merged or joined, can it be splitted? Yes, it can be splitted, and the command is like previous one. The name is very simple: split. The previous one was join, and it is split. Join, split, and split is the syntax is like syntax or the rule is like that. All in one is the joint string, a string which contains all the elements in the list. All in one dot split, and in bracket sep, SCP, sep is the separator or the delimiter which is assigned as blank. So this command will break the string into 4 different elements. So I have assigned it in a variable called bracket. Bracket is equal to all in one dot split sep will give us a new list called bracket, whose 4 members or elements are violet, indigo, yellow, orange. So the original string all in one, the originally it was a list of colors: violet, indigo, yellow, orange. I have joined the 4 items into a single string called all in one, and this single string is put as it is, but we want to get back the original items once again. Then we use this split command. All in one dot split, and in bracket sep will give us a new list called bracket, which are the 4 colors: violet, indigo, yellow, orange. And the original all in one is as it is: violet, indigo, yellow, orange in a single string. And there are other methods, sort and reverse, like that. Sort is a command which command or method or function, whatever you call it, is used to sort the items in a list. We all know of numbers. Numbers we sort for various uses. We sort the students according to their marks. We sort the students according to their roll numbers. But here, sorting can be done on numbers as well as on strings. So for that, I'm showing this on this colors list. Print colors. So this is our colors array or colors list: violet, indigo, yellow, orange. And sorting is done in a very simple way: colors dot sort. Sort is a function, so you have to put that parenthesis or first bracket. And print colors will give us the items, previous items. Items are same, but the arrangement is different. First indigo, then orange, then violet, then yellow. Then how these sorting is done? They are not numbers, they are strings. So the sorting is done in dictionary order. That is A first, then B, then C, then D, then E, like that, in dictionary order. So indigo begins with I, and so it comes. First, orange starts with O, so it comes after that, then violet, then yellow. And similarly, you can sort a list in reverse order using the command reverse. Colors dot reverse will give just the same items but in reverse order. So yellow was last, it will come at the beginning, then violet, then orange, and then indigo. So this is about sort and reverse. These 2 commands are very useful for sorting various Excel files. Yesterday, Mr. Otonu Daktokhan was talking about about importing the .csv or Excel files in Python, and there you will find that sorting in alphabetical order, sorting in numerical order, or reversing can be done very easily using this sort or using this reverse method in Python. And now, traversing a list. It is already done many times using this print command. But there are other ways to traverse a list, like using the for loop. For element in colors, print element. This will traverse the list called colors. Similarly, it can be done in some other way using this second for command for index in range, len, len colors. Len means length of colors. What is length of colors? Length of colors is nothing but the number of items in the list colors, which is 4. So for index in range of 4, 0 to 3, it will print. And then there is another command using enumerate for index, and here in the second, the parenthesis is missing. There should be a parenthesis at print colors in third bracket index, and after that parenthesis should be there. And there is another command using this for, which actually uses enumerate. And that is all for list from me. Now, thank you very much. And thank you very much for listening. And now you can share your ideas or your questions.
Have you any questions, please?
Madam, can you elaborate, enumerate once more?
Actually, you do it in your this thing command line, or you write it in an editor and run it.
Okay. Okay, madam. Thank you.
Hello? Can we write down the expression for any matrix in using this list?
Using list, actually, that using numbers. Actually, you can do it using nested third brackets.
Okay.
So first row of a matrix 1, 2, 3. That is the third bracket, and second row 4, 5, 6. That should be put in another second bracket, and the whole thing should be put in a third bracket. So that will give you a.
Okay, so just running a nested loop. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
আমরা কিছু প্রোগ্রাম রান করে দেখি কি অবস্থা হয়। ঠিক আছে, আমি যে এটা থেকে দেখাচ্ছিলাম প্রেজেন্টেশনটা, ওইটাকে আমি পাশে খুলে রেখেছি, আর এদিকে আমার এই পাইথনের যে শেলটা ওটা খুলে রেখেছি। তাহলে ওখান থেকে আমি করে করে দেখাচ্ছি। যেমন এই যে প্রথমে হচ্ছে একটা লিস্ট নাম্বারস, যার মধ্যে 3টে হচ্ছে আইটেম আছে। এবার এটা এখানে আমি কপি পেস্ট করলাম। ঠিক আছে, নাম্বারস লিস্টটা তৈরি হয়ে গেল। পাইথন কিন্তু আর কিছু বললো না, তৈরি হয়ে গেছে। এবার এটাকে যদি আমি প্রিন্ট করি, প্রিন্ট নাম্বারস, তাহলে ও দিয়ে দেবে। এবার এটা যেহেতু লিস্ট বা সি প্রোগ্রামারদের কাছে অ্যারে, তাহলে 3টে আইটেম হচ্ছে 0th আইটেম, ফার্স্ট আইটেম, সেকেন্ড আইটেম। এই 3টেকে আমরা আলাদা করেও প্রিন্ট করতে পারি। কি করে? আমি এই নাম্বারসটা এরকম ভাবেই লিখবো, শুধু এর ইন্ডেক্সটা আমি থার্ড ব্র্যাকেটে লিখব। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে 0th number, 0 means the 0th number which is 10 and it is printed. Similarly, we can print the first number which is 20. Now আমি আরেকটা যেটা ইউজ করছিলাম সেটা হচ্ছে কালার্স, এটা স্ট্রিং অ্যারে। কালার্সটা আমি এখানে ক্রিয়েট করেছি রেড, গ্রিন, ব্লু। এটাতেও তিনটে আইটেম আছে, রেড, গ্রিন, ব্লু। এবারে আমি এই নাম্বারস 10, 20, 30 আর কালার্স রেড, গ্রিন, ব্লু দুটো লিস্টকে একসঙ্গে প্রিন্ট করব। কি করে করব? প্রিন্ট, প্রথমে আমি লিখব নাম্বারস, তারপরে আমি লিখব কালার্স। তাহলে ও দুটো লিস্ট, ফার্স্ট লিস্ট 10, 20, 30, সেকেন্ড লিস্ট রেড, গ্রিন, ব্লু। ও
Participants, you can't hear the lecture. Have you any problem? Because someone is writing in chat that there is no sound.
No, ma'am, it's audible.
Yeah,
It's audible.
someone is writing, so please check.
Print numbers, colors. Two lists. First list is number, second list is color, and we print it in this way. If we just interchange these two names, means colors first, numbers second, then the list will be printed in the reverse order. That is, the numbers list will be printed second and the colors list will be printed at first. Printing a list of strings. It's various types. It's a mixed list. Mixed means in a single list we use different type of items. I have named it num colors. It's num hyphen num underscore colors. Num is for number, color is for strings. So I will put it like this: 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers. Our colors, let's put it red, green, blue. And we end it by third bracket. And the list is created. Now we can see it in this print command, num underscore colors. And in a mixed list, we can use any type, any allowed type in Python. Like here I have used integer and string. Even floating point numbers can be used. Mixed is equal to, in third bracket, first is a integer, second is suppose a floating point number 0.76, third is a string, suppose it is ABC, and the list is created, and we can see it using this print command. And this repeating a list is very easy, just using this into the star operator. So I can use this star operator to print it twice. So this 0.76 ABC, again 0.76 ABC. This is repeated twice, and it can be used for repeating as many times as you wish. So it has got printed 4 times. 1.76 ABC, 1.76 ABC, 1.06 ABC, and 1. 4 times it has been printed. So this is a very useful thing which we don't get in conventional languages like C. And this is the nested list. Someone was asking whether matrices can be defined. Yes, they can be defined in such way. This is a nested list and which can be used for matrices. Matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it gives an error by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Matrix name. Oh, it should be this. Assignment operator got missing. So now this list called matrix has been created. Now we can print matrix 1. As we can guess, it will give the first row of the matrix. Now again, some error is here. Matrix name problem in the name instead of X, I have put it C. So it's giving some error. Matrix 1 will give the second row 4, 5, 6. And matrix 0 will give the first row. Sorry, this X and C is making some problem. And while copying and pasting, this error is also getting pasted. Actually, at the beginning of print, if there are some blank spaces, then it's giving some error. So matrix 0 is giving the first row, matrix 1 gives the second row, and matrix 2 gives the third row. For C programmers, this naming convention starting from 0 is very common, but for others, it may create a bit problem because they may think why it's starting from 0. Actually, that is the convention of Python. Now, after nested list, we show this changing of the elements. We can change the element. First, I print this dot array called colors, which has 3 items, red, green, blue. Now, suppose I want to change this color blue to say white. So what should I do? I just put colors 2 is equal to byte, and since it is a string, we should put it in first quote. Now if I again print it, I can see the result. It was red, green, blue, and it has become red, green, white. So the elements can be changed very easily. Now let's go to slicing. Slicing means cutting off. So that is done by using the index. In colors array, there are only 3 elements, and suppose we want to take the first 2. What we should do, we should write print in first bracket colors, and then within third bracket the index from 0 to I have written it 0:2, but actually it will print 2 items, red, green, 0th item and first item. Actually, this starting from 0, it is taking 2 elements, so it is 0, 1. And others can remember it in this way, that the number after the colon is actually indicating the number of items which is to be sliced off. So slicing, then changing the slice. These are actually very easy. Now I want to use the insertion. Now colors has 3 items: red, green, white. And suppose I want to insert some other color at the initial, that is 0th positions. So what should I do? I should just write colors colors 0:0 gray means 0th, at 0th position the string gray has been copied. So if we print the color list again, they have say GRAY, it is taken as a separate string. Colors, I have forgot to put these third brackets, and that's why it happened like now. I begin, start from beginning. Colors equal to red, green, blue. Print colors. So there are 3 items, and we want to put the color gray at the first row, but I must the third bracket. Now print colors will be 4 items, and suppose we want to insert another item at the end of the list. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and this will be the 4th position. So at 4th position, the string orange has been inserted, and print colors will show us the change. Actually, colors is the name of the list or the array, and this list is using for our illustration of various operations and methods. Hello. আচ্ছা, ডিকশনারিতে সরি আচ্ছা আচ্ছা এবারে কি করে ডিকশনারি ক্রিয়েট করা হয়? ডিকশনারি ক্রিয়েট করার জন্য একটা খুব সহজ পদ্ধতি হচ্ছে ডিআইসিটি, এই ফাংশনটা। The function DICT creates a new dictionary with no items. কোনো আইটেম দেবে না। যদি আমরা এরকম লিখি তাহলে ডিক্ট প্যারেনথেসিস এরকম লিখি, তাহলে এটা একটা কোনো আইটেম নেই এরকম একটা ডিকশনারি তৈরি করবে। Because dict is the name of a built-in function, you should avoid using it as a variable name. যেহেতু DICT এটা একটা রিজার্ভড ওয়ার্ডের মতনই, সেই জন্য এটাকে ভেরিয়েবল নেম হিসেবে না ইউজ করাই ভালো। এবারে এরকম কমান্ড ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি ইজ ইকুয়াল টু DICT। এরপর আমি কিছু লিখলাম না ডিআইসিটির মধ্যে, এরপর আমি প্রিন্ট করছি। ও এটা এসপি হয়ে গেছে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা বিএনজি হবে, ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি, ইএনজি টু বিএনজি, বেঙ্গলি, ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি। আচ্ছা, এবার এই কার্লি ব্র্যাকেট বা সেকেন্ড ব্র্যাকেট এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি একটা এমটি ডিকশনারি রিপ্রেজেন্ট করে, এখানে এই কার্লি ব্র্যাকেটটা এসেছে। এবারে এই ডিকশনারির মধ্যে এই যেটা ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি নাম দিয়েছি তার মধ্যে যদি আমরা আইটেম অ্যাড করতে চাই তাহলে আমরা স্কোয়ার ব্র্যাকেট ইউজ করে করব। নেক্সট স্লাইডে আমরা সেটা দেখাচ্ছি। ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি এটা হচ্ছে ডিকশনারির নাম। এবার স্কোয়ার ব্র্যাকেট বা থার্ড ব্র্যাকেটের মধ্যে 1 লেখা হয়েছে সিঙ্গেল কোটে, ইজ ইকুয়াল টু 1। 1 হচ্ছে ইংলিশে, 1 হচ্ছে বাংলা। একইভাবে 2 হচ্ছে ইংলিশে, 2 হচ্ছে বাংলাতে, 3 হচ্ছে ইংলিশে, 3 হচ্ছে বাংলাতে। মানে 1 2 3 এই ইংলিশ ওয়ার্ডগুলো আমি ইন্ডেক্স হিসেবে ব্যবহার করছি এই ডিকশনারিটা, আর ভ্যালুগুলো দিচ্ছি 1 2 3 এই বাংলা নামগুলো। এখন ওই বাংলা নামগুলো আমাদের ইংলিশ মানে স্ক্রিপ্টে লিখতে হচ্ছে, মানে এখনো এরকম সফটওয়্যার মনে হয় তৈরি হয়নি যেগুলো বাংলায় কয়েক বা 2 করে দেবে, বা আমার মনে হয় এটা খুব শিগগিরই হয়ে যাবে। এবারে আমি যখন প্রিন্ট করব তখন ও এই ইন্ডেক্স ভ্যালু পেয়ার এইভাবে প্রিন্ট করবে। 1 কোলন 1 ইন্ডেক্স তার ভ্যালু 2, এগুলো এই ইন্ডেক্স গুলোকে 1 2 3 এগুলো ডিকশনারির জন্য ইন্ডেক্স না বলে আরেকটা নাম ব্যবহার করে, সেটা হচ্ছে কি ভ্যালু, কি আর ভ্যালু। এটা আবার 2 হচ্ছে কি, ভ্যালু হচ্ছে 2, আর 3 হচ্ছে কি, 3 হচ্ছে ভ্যালু। এইভাবে এই তিনটে আমি যেহেতু লিখেছি এই তিনটে এভাবে তৈরি হবে। আর এখানে কি হবে, পজিশনে কি হবে, 1 2 3 এইগুলো হচ্ছে কি, আর তার মধ্যে ভ্যালু গুলো থাকবে 1 2 3। এরপরে আমরা যেটা ডিসকাস করতে চাই সেটা হচ্ছে ডিকশনারি ব্যাপারটা কেন ইম্পর্টেন্ট। যে 0 1 2 3 এই ধরনের ইন্ডেক্স গুলো আমরা ব্যবহার করে করে অনেক সময় একটু বোর হয়ে যাই বা টায়ার্ড হয়ে যাই, মনে হয় যে সব সময় এরকম ইউজ করতে হবে কেন, এর কি কোনো সহজ উপায় নেই মনে রাখার? হ্যাঁ, তো এইটার একটা সলিউশন দেয় হচ্ছে ডিকশনারি। Dictionary is important because it allows us to use a more natural index system, which are known as keys. And it is very easy to know whether an item is present or not. যেটা কিন্তু আমাদের চট করে ওই লিস্টে করা যায় না। এখানে যদি আমরা দেখতে চাই ইনটু বেং আমরা যে ডিকশনারিটা বানিয়েছি তার মধ্যে 1 এই স্ট্রিংটা আছে কিনা, কি লিখবো, জাস্ট সিম্পলি 1 ইনটু বেং, 1টা স্ট্রিং বলে ওটা সিঙ্গেল কোটে লেখা হয়েছে, এটা ট্রু ভ্যালু দিচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে, আমি 1 2 3 তিনটে বানিয়েছি, 4 5 আর কিছু এখনো পর্যন্ত নেই। এবার যখন আমি দিচ্ছি 5 ইনটু ব্যাং, তখন কিন্তু এটা ফলস দিচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আমরা চট করে এই জিনিসটা যে একটা ডিকশনারির মধ্যে, মানে ডিকশনারিটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি একটা লিস্টই, একটা লিস্টের মধ্যে একটা আইটেম আছে কি নেই, এটা কিন্তু চট করে আমরা এইভাবে দেখে নিতে পারছি। ঠিক আছে, এবারে আমরা এইগুলো, যেহেতু এই জিনিসটা আমাদের কাছে মানে নতুন ডিকশনারি ব্যাপারটা, এটা আমরা পড়ে দেখতে পারি যে কিরকম হচ্ছে। তাহলে আমরা প্রথমে হচ্ছে যে ডিকশনারিটা ডিক্লেয়ার করব এইভাবে, ইন টু বেং ইজ ইকাল টু ডিআইসিটি দিয়ে প্যারেন্থেসিস, প্যারেন্থেসিসে কিছু লেখা হয়নি। ডিকশনারি ক্রিয়েট হয়ে গেল, ক্রিয়েট হয়ে গেছে বলে ও কিছু দেখাচ্ছে না। যদি বলতো যে কিছু ভুল আছে, তখন ভুলটা কিন্তু লাল কালার দিয়ে দেখা যায়, যেরকম আগে কিছু কিছু ভুল দেখা যাচ্ছে। এবারে আমরা এটা দেখতে চাইছি প্রিন্ট করে। প্রিন্ট ইনটু বেং, তার এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি ব্ল্যাঙ্ক বলে শুধু কার্লি ব্র্যাকেট দেখিয়ে দিল, তার ভেতরে আর কিছু লেখা নেই। এরপরে আমি আস্তে আস্তে এই ভ্যালু গুলো ভরব। ইনটু বেং 1 হচ্ছে ইন্ডেক্স, তার মধ্যে আমি লিখলাম 1, ও এটা নিয়ে নিয়েছে। আবার সেম জিনিস এখানে কপি করলাম, কিন্তু 1 এর বদলে আমি এখানটা 2 করে দিলাম, আর 1 এর বদলে 2 করে দিলাম। তাহলে পরে এটা কিন্তু ও নিয়ে নিল। ঠিক আছে, একইভাবে আমি 1 2 এবারে আমি 3 করব, দিয়ে এটাকে 2 করে দিচ্ছি। তাহলে এবার ও কিন্তু 3টে নিয়েছে, 3টে কি ভ্যালু 1 2 3, আর তাদের মধ্যে আছে যথাক্রমে বা রেসপেক্টিভলি 1 2 3। এরপরে আমি প্রিন্ট করছি। এবার কি করছে, পেয়ার ওয়াইজ প্রিন্ট করছে, মানে কি আর তার ভ্যালু। 1 1, 2 2, 3 3। এবারে যেটা আমাদের লিস্টে হতো না, লিস্টের ক্ষেত্রে শুধুমাত্র ভ্যালু গুলো প্রিন্ট হচ্ছিল, মানে এক লিস্টের ক্ষেত্রে 1 2 3 হয়তো এইরকম প্রিন্ট, যদি আমরা সেইভাবে 0 1 2 পজিশনে রাখতাম। এখানে কিন্তু কি ভ্যালু আর এই দুটো জিনিসই প্রিন্ট করছে, কি আর ভ্যালু এই দুটো জিনিসই প্রিন্ট করছে। এবারে আমরা ওই যেটা করছিলাম যে এই টেস্টিং, এটা করে দেখি। এটা যেহেতু স্ট্রিং, আমাদের এটাকে সিঙ্গেল কোটের মধ্যে লিখতে হচ্ছে 1 ইনটু বেং, 1 ইনটু বেং। আবার ভুলে গেল,
ইএনজি হবে, ইএনডি হয়ে গেছে।
ও হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি ইএনজি হবে।
ইংলিশ টু বেঙ্গলি। তাহলে এটা ইনটু বেং নাম দিয়েছিলাম, আমার নামের এইটাতে স্পেলিং মিস্টেক হয়েছিল বলে ও চিনতে পারছিল না, সেনে এরর দিল, লিখছিল ডিএন জি ছিল, এটা হয়ে গেল। এবারে আমি 1 2 3 তিনটে আছে, এবারে আমি সেটা একটা জিনিস নেই, ধরা যাক 4টা নেই, সেটা আমি যদি দিই আছে কি নেই টেস্ট করতে চাই, আমি লিখি আবার কি হলো,
বিএনজি আসেনি, বিএনজি বিইএনজি। এই রজত
1 হয়ে গেছে, 4। এবার হচ্ছে ও তো টায়ার্ড হচ্ছে না, না আমি টায়ার্ড হয়ে যাচ্ছি। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে ফোর ইন ইনটুবিং নেই, সেই জন্য এটা ফলস দিল। ঠিক আছে, এইভাবে ডিকশনারি ক্রিয়েট করা যায় এবং এতে স্ট্রিং এর নানা রকম কাজকর্ম করা যায়। ঠিক আছে, ব্যাস এই অবধি আজ থাক। আর আমি সবাইকে রিকোয়েস্ট করব যে আগে যে ছোট ছোট ইয়েগুলো করা হয়েছে ওয়ান লাইনার প্রোগ্রামগুলো, সেগুলো সবাই যেন টেস্ট করে দেখে।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। তোমাদের কিছু জিজ্ঞেস করা আছে? ডু ইউ ওয়ান্ট টু